Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Minecraft, and this is Skybees. So, we, in the last episode, managed to get our grid going, and our controller, and we got all the way up there, and so now all of this is attached to the grid, and we have everything in this easy, handy-dandy, super cool sort of system. We also have this dimensional tablet, which is basically a chest linked to these. I'm not precisely sure how to change the frequencies on it yet, but that's fine. We'll figure it out someday. So if we pop that in there, it should go in here. Yep, there we go. So I think that one of the things that we need to do is we need to set up more automation. We've got power now. We're definitely creating a lot more power than we have. So like this is barely touching anything. 100%. So this cyclic battery. Okay, so let's look at okay, I'm not precisely sure what to do with that, but it's fine. We will sort it out. So we need overflow storage that is better than this nonsense that we have here. A lot better. We need better automation on our wood because clearly we're going to have to like use a lot of it. I want a little bit of, you know, we've got ender pearls, sure. Blocks of iron. So we're actually going to start with a couple of things. One of which is we're going to start making dimensional anchors. Or travel anchors? Travel anchors. So we're going to need a couple of these. And we're going to want one of this. So let's make the rod first. And let's go ahead and make a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So let's put this down here. We can move it later. Probably would have been faster to just use an axe, can I say, right? Travel anchor, and we'll say main storage. And now, if we are looking at it with this, oh geez. We change the color to something like slightly more reasonable. Okay, so we're also the plan is to do bees and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up for here. And then we'll call this one Botania. We'll set one over here for blood magic. Oh, listen to them hurt. Oh, how angry I am about that, right? But blood magic. This one we may end up moving as we get further on. So we'll have to see how it goes. So we've got 59. So let's go ahead and drop another one over here. Honestly, I could get rid of that one now. And we'll call this one Science. So, okay, so if I'm standing on it, I don't need it. If I am not standing on it, then I need it. Good to know. So we're gonna roll that up in there until we need it later, which I'm sure that we will. So, one of the problems that we're having is centrifuge is definitely needing better automation. So the centrifuge needs better automation. We need a couple of exciting things all sorted out. Let's get rid of that. So we need our storage going up. So let's go ahead and let's get more wood going, better tree farming, etc., etc., etc. So fluid extractor, this is full. This has... Why does this have air? Oh, that's still filling. That's fine. Honestly, we can probably just like dump that. Let's see what we can get rid of. Kill that. I have a terrible suspicion that it all actually ended up over here. Yeah, there we go. So osmium can go over here. We need to get my inventory empty so that things are not quite as bad as all of that. Quartz glass, basic capacitors are going to go in here. Machine casing we're probably going to need. For now, it can go in here. Drawers we're going to need. Advanced processors. Trim. Okay, this goes in here. So we're going to put all of these in there. Are we still doing stuff? So now we can pull that out. We can grab these, grab that, and we'll start some of this stuff processing. All right. So while this is organizing itself, that will let us get more of our our processors knocked out while we're doing other tasks, which is kind of what I'm hoping to do. So other tasks that we need to accomplish. So I keep saying so. So these bees still need to be researched. We will have to breed up these bees. Refined obsidian bee, aquamarine, snowball, ghast. Now most of these we can actually do. So like the slime bee is going to be the zombie and the snowball bee, which I think that we still have those. Like we can make Certus quartz, so I feel like an idiot. Do we not have a zombie? Okay, so we have two. Okay, we do have the snowball bee. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, we have flux bees. Okay, well, sure. Lead, icy, diamond. Don't see anything else. So we're going to have to expand this setup. I think that I'm going to go this way. And it seems to be working, and we seem to have plenty of power now for it. I need... So this setup is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll want enough room to walk. So from here, we'll say... Start on this block. Let's get some more stone. Bricks specifically. Although I am kind of worried having it over there because I still don't know what converted the other stuff to monster eggs. And I'm kind of worried that more of them will convert to monster eggs. Because that seems like it would be not a great thing for me. So we can get rid of that. That can go away. That we probably don't need. Okay, so we do have Man of Steel shears in here, so we can just dump these, I think. I mean, I'm not worried about not having shears if we don't have these. Let's use this on trees. We'll get more wood going. Although to be fair, we still have that jungle sapling, which is probably doing its thing. No idea how much jungle wood I've got. fast this is. So let's charge this, because why not? And we'll go drop some stuff at the top. Wow, this entire episode has basically been like organizing. I mean, clearly I desperately need to be organized. Alright, let's take... Where is the... There we go. Because I will totally fall off the edge given the choice. Because that's how we roll. Screaming into the abyss. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, I'm gonna fall now. I know that I figured out what button that was. But now I can't remember, and I'm probably just going to keep hitting it. Which is amazing. But I mean, that's why you guys are here, right? Watch me suffer. Let us have torches. Okay, and now we need to pull out the dirt stick and use the ultimate cheese factor of dirt stick plus builder's wand. I mean, how cool is this, right? Oh, I thought it was mad at me, that bee. I'm like, no, I haven't done anything to you. Don't hurt me. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of some of that stuff. Okay, so now we'll need mana glass. So we're going to need mana glass. We're going to need some more mob filters. We're going to need power. I really want to get away from these ridiculous power cables that we have in here because they're ridiculous. spot for another rack? I have no idea if we have a spot for another rack. I'm so glad that we have gas tiers. I do not have any idea what we needed the gas tiers for, but I'm glad that we have them. Let's go ahead and pick the potatoes back up and set this up. Whoop. There we go. That will make that easier and better. So some of these things we're just going to need spaces for. Stuff that we have a lot of, we're just going to need spaces for. Stuff that is going to be building materials, we're just going to not worry about, I think. So the oak saplings don't necessarily have to go in there because they have a... These are fell pumpkins. Let's make it daytime. Okay, let's chuck a couple more of these in here. That is me. Sweet. I want to look how many heads are in there that are mine. I am relatively certain that I have not been PC. I am also relatively certain that we could have saved some time by doing that. But what do I know? What indeed? Okay. So we're at 20 minutes and I still haven't even gotten into my plan of how we're going to do things. What I would like to do is set up better processing for the centrifuge. Which means we're going to need to set up a little bit of auto crafting. Normally when I set up a refined storage system or an applied energistic system, and I'm comfortable with either one at this point. Although I will admit that for the most part I prefer refined storage. Although the benefit that applied energistics have of having an extraneous material rather than, you know, something like nether quartz that you know, are using for other things is helpful. Okay, we can just put this into the thing. So yeah, but to this end, we are going to need more glass. Fortunately for us, sand is relatively easy to get our hands on. We have one or two aquamarines here. So I'm just going to make a ridiculous amount of glass. That's the other reason that we are, in fact, producing all of the mana that we're producing up there, is because I'm intending to make a lot of mana glass. which would be this stuff, which we have 8 of. Because I just find the glass looks really cool, and I like it. That's pretty much how it works. So those should vanish. They'll end up in here and being drained into the system. I guess I could watch it, but it's pretty much going to do its own thing. So coming up here, we have this stupid rod. We can just do that. I know. Someday I will actually get this. It'll be crazy. Watch this nonsense, right? Unfortunately, this thing doesn't actually use all that much power up. Okay, so we have produced ridiculous amounts of whatever. You are supposed to be doing a useful thing, and you're not. Why are you? Velocity lens, okay. So what are you at? So that one is more than half full. Okay. Potato. So the plan is this. We're going to go walking space, walking space, walking space, counter, corner. And from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll just fill it up. Glass grate. And now we can do builder's wand. Builder's wand. Just close it up. so this is going to be fairly standard as far as this goes. And we are basically sitting at 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. You know, I do hope that you've liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns, they're fantastic things. I'd love to see them below. And, yeah, you folks have a great night.